the education sector, the announcement that there's going to be a voluntary education fund where parents can voluntarily support, clearly an admission that they are struggling to fund free SHS. As we speak, the 20% that was released 8 weeks ago, with a promise that in 2 weeks' time, the remaining tranche will be released. It has still not been released. I thought that this budget will have addressed the 80% backlog, which has not been released. This budget didn't talk about that. The challenges, I was expecting to hear a radical program to address the challenges in the education sector with the implementation of free SHS. The lack of furniture, the lack of dormitories, the lack of classroom blocks, the lack of laboratories, and all of that. You didn't hear the Honorable Finance Minister touch on these issues. How do we expand the E-blocks that we started? We promised 200. There was a program for 200. We started 124. What is happening to the remaining 76? Even the 124, there is some 50 that they have added to the free SHS program. What is happening to the rest? We didn't hear about that. So rather, you are now hearing Voluntary Education Fund. We had cautioned long ago that target the needy, target the vulnerable, so that those who can pay even 50 times, 100 times more, they should be allowed to take care of the bills of the awards. And then those who don't have the means, the vulnerable, who we admit live with us, begin with them, so that whilst you are doing that, you can free up resources to take care of the challenges at the basic education level. You still have some schools under trees. We try to eliminate them. We eliminate 60%. Now we don't hear anything about the program to eliminate the 40% left. You don't hear anything about provision of infrastructure. Look at the number of dilapidated structures that we have. So clearly, if you look at the way our education is moving, and how, because of political populism, just to score political points, that yes, I'm doing free SHS for all first years, and we are not paying attention to infrastructure, we are not paying attention to quality, I fear for the future of education in our country.